I never thought in all my years, going on 4 years of streaming, that I would ever have to do a stream like this. I can't believe it. Someone from Blue Sky, they were furry, and appreciate them for this. I forgot their names. My apologies. They stated, rip Sabu. And I thought to myself, oh, okay, I get it. Ha ha ha, dark, edgy humor, jokes, yada, yada, yada. So I type in Sabu's name, and on this day, on Mother's Day, right, I hear he passed. I have to go to work. Like, my Lyft ride is on its way, and I'm an emotional wreck right now. Because, like, yesterday was, you know, like, I just, I went through so many mental gymnastics to keep myself calm and cool at work. And, and it's just, then this happens. So now I'm brought back to that high levels of anxiety. I just, man's a legend. No, no, legend. Hardcore legend, wrestling legend. He know how to do singles matches, hardcore matches. He's given to his respected communities. He's represented his race, his culture very well. He didn't let nobody disrespect him. He was a man of business, a man of honor, and he wore those scars on his body, with pride. I'm not gonna lie, he scares me because of a lot of the stuff that he did. I even said this when I was a kid. He's gonna get himself killed, and well, his body succumbed to all those injuries, and well, there you go. I want to thank Joey Janela. A big thank you to him for making his last days amazing. Um, I want to thank every wrestling federation for New Japan Pro Wrestling, WWE, AEW, whatnot, for paying their proper respects. I hope to see a lot of that next week. I'm just like, someone asked me today, "How are you?" And I just said broken. Like, I was great. Like, I was feeling good. I did my usual research and whatnot, made sure I caught up my studies, and then I hear this news. I still have his action figure from when I was a kid. I still have it. Not getting rid of it. That was the one action figure next to CM Punk. That's it. I'm not getting rid of this. No, I don't care. It's mine. It Was he ever inducted to the Hall of Fame in WWE? If not, shame on them. And the thing that's so sad with Sabu is that he was never a WWE champ. Never, never got to hold one of the most prized, possessions of WWE. And that's the thing that irritates me about that company still to this day, is that there are a lot of wrestlers who never get that chance to hold on to the most prized possession. And that's the one thing I can say that I do not like about the role plays that I do, you know, with Wyatt and everyone, is because we only just focus on WWE and we never ever even once think about, what about the indie wrestlers? It's like we're just doing the same thing that we've seen and that we were frustrated about. Well, us older folks were frustrated about 10 years ago. And here we are now. I mean, congrats to John Cena being an 18-time champion. Backlash was B average at best. The best match was, of course, the main event. But then this happens. We go from John Cena making history, putting, his biggest fan, R-Truth, to a table, and then this. Just a moment of silence, please. I was so frustrated yesterday that I muted every single Discord server. I left Discord servers that I was in. I just left tons of them. Didn't even care. And I can say this right now, and I'll say this over and over again. I don't care. Like someone could tell me you've been banned, you've been this, you've been kicked from the group, and I'll be like, dude, I don't care. A freaking legend passed away. I could care less. I did everything in my power to make sure that my mother had a wonderful Mother's Day, and also rest in peace to once again to my grandmas, and to those who lost a loved one this year. Rest in peace to y'all as well. To those who lost a loved one today, rest in peace. You know, we're going to continue to do our best to have a great Mother's Day. But this right here, man, the word is just broken. He is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, man. He's like in the top 10 next to Bret Hart, CM Punk, and whatnot. I mean, it just on Mother's Day, though. On Mother's Day. Oh, I get it. I get it, heavens. Oh well, you always say Happy Mother's Day to people when they're when they're family. This Mother's Day is difficult for me too, and now it's even more difficult. I mean, I guess on some ironic bright side, he gets to be reunited with the Iron Sheik, and of course, meet my grandmas and everything. But it's Michael Jackson. But it's just like, but still, we're hurting down here. Our president is such a big wrestling fan. Why don't he do a tribute to him? That would be nice. You know, just a R.I.P. Sabu. He could post everything else, but he can't post this. That's what I'm saying, man. Our country is just it needs work. That's all I'm gonna say. I just all next week, my streams will be dedicated to him. All next week, big dedication to him. And again, a huge shout out to. Give me a sec. I gotta make sure that I close everything. To Bad T 2019 for this amazing art piece from 3 years ago. If you haven't already, if they offer commissions, make sure you commission them. I just, I just can't right now. I'm hurt. Have you ever wondered, do good people truly deserve the pain that they go through? I would say yes, but I'm talking about like those good people that are really trying to do better. Do you honestly think they deserve what they go through? Some can say, "Oh, Sabu, he caused his own." Please don't. He made his choices, but nobody would have ever expected this. It's so painful that I can't even look at pictures of him. I can't even watch his matches. And I know that's what he would want, but I'm just devastated right now. Send y'all thoughts and y'all prayers and whatever to Sabu's family and to those who've lost a loved one today. The reason why I always say don't forget about everyone else that is suffering a loss is because when you work at a hospital, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a greeter, it could be a doctor, it doesn't matter. You're gonna always deal with death. I get that. So to people it's the norm. It's like, oh well, they passed, but it still hurts. And this right here really hurt. We we lost so many legends already this year. A ton of them 2023, 2024, especially 2022. And it's just us 90s folks, man. It's like all the remembrance that we have of the 90s is just it's dying. So all I ask of Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, I understand that you don't know who this guy is. I understand you're probably confused as to why is a brony slash furry paying homage and respect to the dead all the time and including Sabu, but watch his matches, listen to his interviews. This man was a legend. And I even stated in the roleplay server that I'm in, there is nothing in this world that is worth, you know, death. You hear me? Like, don't like one another, whatever, but the whole game changes when someone passes away. I gotta go. I only got 5 minutes. Rest in peace, legend. And I'll see you when I'm 100. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.